Hello everyone, welcome to English classes at Radhika Rinesh. Today we are going to analyze the short story. Actually, it is a sci-fi story which is written by Arthur C. Clarke. The name of the story is The Star. It's about science, space, and big question regarding religion or science. The Star is a sci-fi story which is published in the year 1955. Sci-fi means science fiction short story. Science fiction means it's a combination or blend of science and fiction. The narrator of this story is a Jesuit priest. He is an astrophysicist at the same time. Jesuit means a member of the Catholic priest community, and at the same time he is an astrophysicist. Astrophysicist means a person who is exploring the space. It explores an interstellar expedition. Actually, it is taking place in the space in which a group of scientists are exploring the space in which they are studying a supernova. Supernova is a massive explosion that occurs when a star dies. It is one of the most energetic events in the universe. So they are studying about a dead star, and the main themes of this short story are religion, science, morality, and existentialism. Religion, that is the bias between religion and science, or the question between religion and science, is a very relevant theme that is described by Arthur C. Clarke in this short story. So this Jesuit priest has become questionable. We know that he is a priest and a follower, strict follower of the religion, but he has some questions regarding his own religion, and whether science is true or religion is true is the question that arises in the mind of this Jesuit priest at the end of the story. So he is starting questioning his own religion as well as his own God. And existentialism, that is why we are existing on this earth. Is there any benefit or is there any meaning in our existence? All these things are described in this short story. What the scientists discovered in the space is that they found remnants of a destroyed alien civilization. Actually, they find a special room with information about a smart alien group. That is, life was there in a particular area. That is, in that star or the dead star, they are studying about the dead star. Life was there once in that star, and now it is dead. Now this supernova, or that star, is not at all existing. So but the past remnants means that is the leftovers are there in that star, and the aliens, knowing their fate, preserving their history and culture. The aliens are very advanced, maybe advanced than the people on the earth, and they preserved their history and culture. They knew their imminent destruction, or they will be erased from this society. For that moment, they preserved, they uh, marked some elements on their existence, their culture. And artifacts include art, records, and evidence of an advanced society. A lot of things are there, or some remnants are there, which indicating they are very much culturally and uh, and they are very much culturally advanced society. That is, the priest is deeply moved by the beauty and intelligence of the lost race. that is the narrator, that is the Jesuit priest, is moved by, that is, he is very much influenced by or inspired by the beauty and the intelligence, because these people knew the fact that they will be vanished from this year, from their star on some day. So they are made or they are marked their life in some sort of way in that star. So this attracted the priest a lot. There are some philosophical conflicts. The narrator admires the alien civilization's achievements. They are very advanced and they achieved a lot, maybe advanced than ours. Then he struggles with the idea that such a great society was wiped out. Then it is very pathetic and it is very dismal, the fact that they are being wiped out from this universe. Now, these people have become memories. And questions arise about divine justice and the role of suffering. So here he is asking the question to the God, is it very good for a God to make people suffering? There is we used to think that the God is our God. The duty of the God is to protect people or the civilization or the planet or the star, etc., or the universe. Then how can he become a destroyer at the same time? All these questions are there in the mind of this Jesuit priest while he is discovering these elements, these remnants of the dead supernova. Does the universe operate with a purpose, or is it indifferent? So, is there any purpose for these civilizations or for this universe? Is there any intention for this universe? Is there any aim for this universe? Or it is just evolving, or it is just moving as usual? The Star of Bethlehem. Something interesting that happened meanwhile. What was that? The team calculates when the supernova was visible from Earth. And the team, that is the team of the astrophysicists, found out the fact that the supernova is the dead star. At the time of its death or destroyal, it will be brightened, very much brightened, and that light is visible from Earth. And the team has calculated the time in which, to great surprise, the priest realized that it was the Star of Bethlehem from Christian belief. That is, we know that at the time of the birth of the Jesus Christ, there appeared a star on the sky. That is, it was the same star that was the supernova. Actually, it was dying. So, the priest was a little bit confused. That is, the birth of Jesus Christ marked the death of a civilization or the end of a civilization. Okay, so the birth of Jesus Christ caused or marked the destroyer of a whole civilization, of a whole star itself. Then he questions whether a loving God would allow such a tragedy. That is, it is very tragic. That is, the death of a civilization is very much tragic. And we know that God is a symbol of love. So, can he cause such a tragedy on this earth, even at the time of his birth? All these questions were there in the mind of our Jesus priest while discovering the fact that the Star of Bethlehem was the supernova itself. Now let's move to the concluding part of this short story, how it concludes. And the priest experiences a deep crisis of faith. Till then, he believed Christianity very much and he followed Bible very much and he believed that this person, that is Jesus Christ, is the son of the God Then a little bit confusion was there in the mind of our Jesuit priest after discovering more about the supernova. Science and religion seem irreconcilable in this situation. We cannot connect both religion and science because both of them are contradictory. One opposes the another. So this is the main dilemma of this person. The universe appears indifferent to suffering and loss. We know that the scientists, that is the astrophysicists of the story, discovered the fact that the universe appears indifferent to suffering and loss. That is there is something will be born in this universe and something will be destroyed at the same time, and the universe is indifferent. There is nothing impactful to the universe for this loss, and the universe is not at all caring about others' loss at all. So that is why Jesuit priest is telling that the universe is indifferent towards the loss of a civilization itself. Okay. Then the final thought is that can faith survive when faced with harsh truths? So that is faith, that is whether religion can survive science. Religion can surpass science. That's the question raised by the Jesuit priest at the end of the story. Hope you understood this story, and if you have any queries and doubts, and you can ask me directly or with the comments. Okay, thank you. As every time I'm reminding you once again that while you are listening to this video, take a notebook and write down the script that you are listening to. It will help you a lot. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.